Good afternoon, this is BremSter, and today I'm coming to you with a puzzle called Lots of Oddities by 99% Sneaky. This is a puzzle that uses the odd lots constraint, which is a constraint that we've seen in another puzzle by 99% Sneaky. I don't remember the details of that puzzle, but I do remember we saw this constraint before, and I'm looking forward to giving this one a shot. What else is going on the channel? I am literally recording. Tomorrow is when this video will go live. I've had some things are really tricky for me. Normally, when I was solving for the channel, I was recording, I was solving like 4 or 5 puzzles a day, or even a couple of puzzles a day, one of which I would record, and I was staying on top of things. But for the last few months, I've been unable to do that. And I've had a couple of people turn around and say, but you're playing so many computer games. Yes, I'm trying to do something other than puzzles to stay in my head. I'm having to get some downtime. Since the channel has grown a bit, puzzles have become a bit more like work. I do enjoy them, and I am still solving, but I'm solving a bit more recreationally, and I'm stepping away a bit, but I still want to try and bring content to the channel. So it's been a bit of a push and pull, and I hope people are enjoying what I'm doing. But I'm going through a period of having to figure out where I'm going and what I'm trying to do. So, yeah, sorry about the refocus and the uncertainty that I'm bringing, but I can just do what I do. And my focus has to be family and work first, because they're the things that keep me going. So, yeah, that's the way it is. Anyway, let's have a look at Lots of Oddities by 99% Sneaky. So normal Sudoku rules apply. So in every box, in every row, and in every column, the digits 1 to 9 must be placed without repetition. Digits along thermometers strictly increase from the bulb end to the tip. So basically what that means is this digit will be higher than this digit will be higher than this. So they must increase. They cannot stay the same. They cannot go down as digits go along a thermometer. Digits along purple lines are a set of consecutive non-repeating digits in any order. What does that mean? So if this is a 1, for example, these would have to be 2, 3, and 4, because 1, 2, 3, 4 is a consecutive run of digits, but they could be in any order. So 2, 4, and 3 would be fine. Similarly, this could be 2, 3, 4, 2, 3, 4, 5, 3, 4, 5, 6, 4, 5, 6, 7. What I couldn't do is I couldn't repeat digits on the line, and I couldn't separate digits. So I couldn't go 2, 3, 4, and then 6, because that's not a consecutive run of digits. Odd lots. For thermometers containing a yellow circle, and the yellow circle should be fairly obvious, the digit within the circle gives the number of odd digits which appear along that thermometer. So if there is a digit in a circle, that will indicate how many odd digits there are on the thermometer. Okay, and there's an example. A 1 in row 1, column 1 would indicate that exactly one odd digit appears along that thermometer. Okay. Cool. I'm going to restart the puzzle to restart my timer. Let's give this a shot. Surely the odd digits are the place to start, because this could only contain 1, 2, or 3 odd digits, because it's only 3 cells long. Similarly, this is a 1, 2, or a 3. This is a 1, 2, or a 3. This is a... Oh no, this can't be a 1. So this could only be a 2 or a 3. This could be... Right, this can only be 2 or 3, because it can't be 4. So if this is a 4, then one of the digits would be even, but we've said that all of them are odd. So this is 2 or 3, and this is 1, 2, or 3. Okay, so that gives me that. So this has to be 1 or 2, because it has to be lower than this. And this has to be 1 or 2. Well, that's a 1, 2, 3 triple. So if this is 2, this would be 1, and this would be higher than 2. If this is 3, this is 3, this would be 1. Hang on, if this is 2, these would both be odd. And if this is 3, these would both be odd. Hang on, these are both odd. If this is 2, these are both odd. And if this is, because this would say there's 2 odd digit, but if this is 3, all of them are odd. So these are always odd, which means that's a 1, which means this is not 1. And that means Between these two thermometers, there are 5 odd digits. There's 2 or 3 here, and there's 2 or 3 here. So these are all even. This is not a 1. So there's 2 or 3 on here. And if these are both odd for the same reason. Because if this is a 2, both of those are odd. And if this is a 3, all of those are odd. So those are all odd. This is very strange. I like it though. One of these at least has to be odd. Because I can't... A 4-cell long Renban line has to contain 2 evens and 2 odds because of the nature of just 4 consecutive digits. 2, 3, 4, 5 has 2 of each. 1, 2, 3, 4 has 2 of each. So it has to contain at least 1 odd digit. So this couldn't be a 2 or a 3, could it? Because if this is a 3, this is a 2. All 5 odd digits are here, and these would all have to be even. And if this is a 2, this is a 3, and then this is a 1. Because if this is a 3, all of those are odd, those are all even, and I've broken the Renban line. If this is a 2, this is a 3, all of those are odd, 2 of those are odd, all of these are even, and I've broken the Renban line. That's a 1, which means that's odd, and that's odd, and there's only 1 odd digit, so both of those are even. So they are from 2, 4, 6, and 8. That one can't be the 2, that one can't be the 8. This is odd, and it's higher than 2. So it's 3, 5, 7, or... That's not really helpful, is it? No, it's not a 3. This is from 5, 7, or 9, because there's a 2, 3 pair here. So this is actually 4, 6, 8. These are odd. Those are both odd, because I've got all of the evens there, and that's... So these are from 5, 7, and 9. And that one can't be the 9, and that one can't be the 5. Oh, that's cool. I don't know what else I'm doing. If this is a 2, this is a 1. If this is a 2, this is a... Hang on, that has to be a 3, doesn't it? If this is a 2, this is a 1, and that gives me one of the odd digits, which means that only one more of these could be odd. So if this is a 2, this is a 1. I'd have to put 2, 1. Okay, let me try. 2, 1 means that there's 2 odd digits on this thermo. One of them would be here, one of them would be here, which means I need 2 even digits, but I've only got 1. So if I put a 2 here, both of those become odd, because I've got 2, 4, 6, 8. Both of those become odd. That would become odd, and I've got 3. So this isn't 2, this is actually a 3, which is odd. But this now could be 1 or 2. There's an odd there's an odd and an even on this. And there must be a 2 on this. This is a 1-2 pair. Because there must be a 2 on this. There must be an odd and an even digit on every Renban line. The only even digit I've got is available. This is either 1, 2 or 2, 3. It's not 2, 3. So this is a 1, 2. That's all of the even digits. These are all odd. So this is from 5, 7, and this is 7, 9. This is from 5, 7, or 9, and it's not 7 or 9 because it's too far along the thermo. This is 5, this is 7, this is 9. This is from 6, 7, 7, 8, 8, 9. That's cool. Now, if this is 3, all of those are odd, and one of these is odd. If this is 2, then I've got to put 2 odd digits in there. And the opposite... It's an odd digit in there. Oh, hang on, this has to be even because I've got my 3 odd digits. So this is the 2, which means this is 3, which means it's odd, which means this is 2, which means it's even, and that all works. There's an even on there. Can I put 1 and 5? No. This has either got 2 evens or 2 odds on it. And if it was 2 odds, they'd have to be 1 and 5. And I can't put 1 and 5 on this because there's already a 1 in the box. So this has 2 evens and an odd. So there's 2 evens on this and an even there. So this is an odd digit. So this has got 2 evens on it. So it's got 2 of 4, 6, 8 on it. So it's either 4, 5, 6 or 6, 7, 8. And it can't be 6, 7, 8. So there's no 8 on it. This is 4, 5, 6. Because I can't do 2, 3, 4. There's got to be 2 evens on it. This has to be 4, 5, 6. So there's no 5 there. And these are 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 1 and 8. And I know the order because of the 1 in row 1. So this is the 8 and this is the 1. These have to have 3, 7, 8, 9. Well, I can't put 3 on this. There must be an 8 on this. So there's no 8 there. This is the 3. And there must be an 8 on this. That's a 7, 9 pair. So this is a 5. There must be an odd on this, which will give me my last odd. This is even. So this is 4 or 6. And there must be a 4 or a 6 on this. But it can't be 4 because 4 would have to go with 3 or 5. So the 6 is on this. This is the 4. And this is not 5, 6. This is 6, 7. And this is the 9. So this is the 7. This is 6, 7. Which means there's no 7 on this. This is the 8, 9. Very, very cool. Can I do count of odd digits on this? Because I can't put more than 1 odd digit here. Because there's an odd there, an odd there, an odd there. And there's an odd on this. Because this has to have an odd and an even. So there's no more than 1. So this can't have more than 2 odd digits. But for it to have 2 odd digits, that would have to... So there's 1 odd digit there. But if this had 2 odd digits, that'd be a 2, which isn't odd. So there's only... Wait. Hang on. Is this broken? If this is a 2, there'd be 2 odd digits there. But there'd be 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, which doesn't work. Because there's only 5 odd digits. So if this is a 2, that's broken. If this is a 3, there's at least 2 odd digits, which doesn't work. So this is a 1. And if this is a 1, all of those are even. And there's an even there, which means this is odd, which means that's the 5. And this is a 4, 6 pair, which means both of those are even. That's a 1, which means that's a 2 and that's a 1. That's even and odd. And these are from 2, 4, 6, and 8. Actually, let's do this properly. This is from 2, 4, 4, 6, and 6, 8. There's a 1 in here now, but not there. There's an... Now, this is just a 9, because it has to be from 1 or 9 to be odd. So there is a 1 on this. So this is 1, 2, which means this is 4, 6, 8. And this is a 3, which means that's got the 3 odds. And this is from 5, 7, or 9. No, sorry, 5 or 7. And there's 1 odd digit on this. And 2 evens. Two is down here somewhere. If this is a 1, this is a 2, that's a 3. That could... Well, 3 is up here. Hang on, is that a problem? I can't put 1 and 3 here, so there has to be a 1 or a 3 on this line. And I can't go higher than 4. So there has to be a 1 or a 3 on this line, because 1 and 3 are in here, and 2 of these cells are between 1 and 3. I just was paranoid I wasn't recording. So if this is a 1, 3 is on this line. But I can't go up, so this would be a 3, 2, 1, which means this can't be a 1. This is a 1, so this is a 1, 2, 3 line. So 2, 3. That's nuts. Very cool, though. And these are 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 5, 7, and 9. So those are all odd. One is up here. 1 is on this line. That's a 1. I was about to say this 1 and this 1 means 1 is up here, but there's 2 1s looking at it. So this is a 2, 3, 4. But there's no 3, 4 there. That's the 2, which is even. There's no 2 in those. This 3 makes that the 4 and that the 3. So there's no 4 there. Or sorry, that's even. And there's no 4 there. 3 is in here now, but it's not on that Renban. 2 is in here. This is actually bonkers. This is actually bonkers. I've done that one. 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 So I'm now just down to normal Sudoku. So what's the twist? I've got one odd digit on this, and it's 5 or 7. I've got to put a 5 or a 7 on this. That could still be 2. Because I could go 2, 3, 4, 5 in here. So that's still possible. Three is in one of those two. 2 is in one of those two. This is odd, by the way. I feel this is doing work, but I can't see it. So it's they're 2, 4, 6, 8 with 5 and 7. That's terrible. There's no 4, 5 there. There's no 2 or 7 there. There's no 2. Oh, that's just not it. That's not the way to look at this. Two, 3, 4, 2, 3, 4. This is 2, 3, 4. And 3 and 4 is not there. That's 2. This is this is a 3, 4 pair. That's a 3, 4 pair. So 5 is up here. One, two, three, four, 5, 6. No. So 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Well, wait a minute. This is a 3, 4 pair, and I can't put 6 there. So this is actually a 6. So this is 7, 8, 9. So those are even, and these are odd. And these are 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 5, and 7. So this is the 5 and this is the 7, both of which are odd. That's very cool. That means this is the 9 and there's no 9 in those. which makes that 8 and that 9. That was a tricky spot. I like it though. This is now complete. That's got to be the 8 to complete the column, which means there's no 8 there. This is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and 9. There's no 5 there. There's no 9 there. Now 2, 4, 6. 4, 6. There's no 8 there, so there's no 6 there because of the thermo. Now this is an even digit. So we know what these two are. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and 9. Which are both odd, but hasn't helped me much. Eight is on here. 8 is forced onto this thermo. And I can't put 9, Renban, but I can't put 9 onto this Renban because I can't put 9 on any of them. So this is 8. We know the makeup of this Renban now. This is 8765 because 8 must, not there, but 8 must go here. And I can't go up to 9 because I can't put 9 in any of those cells. So this is 8765. So there's no 2 there. There's no 7 or 5 there. So that is even. There's no 8 there. There's no 7 there. This is 5, 6, 7, 8. 6 sees all of those cells. That's a 4. That's a 2. Because whatever is on this sees all of those. Possibly could have used that earlier. The 4 looks across, making that 3 and that 4. I actually could have used that earlier, I think. 6, 8 pair makes that 9, which is odd. And we know what these are. They're 1 and 2. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. But if that's a 1, that would have to be a 2, and that would have to be a 2. So that's a 2, that's a 3, and that's a 1. Because if 1 there, that would have to be 2 by Renban, but that would have to be 2 by row logic, so that wouldn't work. That's blue. Both of these are yellow. That's not a 7 because of the 7, 9 pair. This is 5, 6. And this is for the row, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. This is 5, 6, 7, but it can't be 7. So the 5, 6 pair makes that the 7 and that the 6. So we've got odd and even. So 1, 2, these are 3, 4, 5, 6, and 8. And the 3 here makes that the 8 and that the 3. This is very cool. This one, of course, is looking down, making that the 2 and that the 1. And I get even more digits. More digits. Oh, 5, 6 on the Renban. That's the 8 and that's the 7 because you can't repeat digits on the Renban. 5, 6 in the row, which means that's the 4 and that's not the 4. This 8 looks back, making that the 6 and that the 8. One, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, which makes that 7 and that 9. 9 is odd. So these are 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. And there must be a 4 in them, of course. This 7 is looking down, making that 5 and that 7. What have I missed? This row. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Oh, these are 4, 6, and 8. They're even, of course, because I had all 5 odd digits. There's no 8 there, so the 4, 6 in the row makes that the 8. These are 4, 5, 6, and 7. There's no 7 there. This is a 4, 5, 6 triple. So that's the 7, which makes that the 5, which makes that the 6, which makes that the 5, which makes that the 6. That's going to do some damage, surely. Damage as in fixing stuff. Why do we call it doing damage in Sudoku when it's actually fixing things? I don't understand these high concepts. I don't understand the basic concepts. So 4, 6, 4, 6. Oh, the 6 here, it can't repeat the digit. That's the 5, that's the 6. That's would have possibly been a simpler way of doing it, but I'm not going to roll back and check. The 6 looks down here, making that 4, which makes that 6, which looks across, making that 4. Don't make a typo. This can't be 4 or 6, so this is the 5, which is the last odd digit. This is an even digit, and it's not 4. This is the 4. And that is the solution to Lots of Oddities by 99% Sneaky. That was a really cool lunch break puzzle. And I know that because I'm doing it on my lunch break. That was a very, very cool puzzle. I am having a late lunch today. Very late lunch. That was very, very cool. I like that one a lot. I really like these simple constraints that give you a lot to work with. Not that much more tricky than many things. Really, really beautiful. Thank you, 99% Sneaky, for sending that one in. Really do appreciate it. Not sure what I'm going to do with the thumbnail on that one, but we'll see what we come up with. Probably not too much. I'm really pressed for time. Thanks, everyone, for watching. Hope you're enjoying the channel. If there's gaps of some days coming up, please understand. I'm really just trying to figure out what I'm doing. Like anything in life, I have no clue what I'm doing. Thanks everyone. Please, if you've got ideas of puzzles that would be good coffee break or lunch break puzzles, please send them through. Recommendations or submissions, greatly appreciated. Got some other themed stuff coming. The Hamilton Sudoku series is not over yet. We are way close to the end. But apparently there are, I believe, 2 more sets coming, is my understanding. And there's some other stuff that we're talking about doing as well to keep some nice theme stuff that people may enjoy. And once again, if theme stuff comes and you don't like the theme, just enjoy the puzzles. It's always a thing. The theme is just to give some stuff some flavor because it's kind of fun. Thanks everyone for watching. And as always, good luck with your solving.